As of January 12, 2025, Los Angeles County is grappling with a series of devastating wildfires that have resulted in significant loss of life, property destruction, and economic impact. The primary fires, the Palisades Fire and the Eden Fire, have collectively scorched tens of thousands of acres and remain largely uncontained. Casualties and missing persons. The death toll has risen to at least 16 individuals, with 13 others reported missing. Among the deceased are residents from neighborhoods such as Altadena and Malibu, including Victor Shaw, who perished attempting to save his family home, Anthony Mitchell, an amputee, and his son Justin, who had cerebral palsy, and former child actor Rory Callum Sykes. Authorities caution that these numbers may rise as search and rescue operations continue. Property damage. The fires have destroyed over 12,000 structures, including homes, businesses, and other buildings. Affluent areas such as Brentwood and Pacific Palisades have been severely affected, with numerous multi-million-dollar properties reduced to ash. Evacuations and public safety measures. More than 153,000 residents have been evacuated, with an additional 166,000 under severe warnings. Mandatory evacuation orders and curfews are in place to ensure public safety and facilitate firefighting efforts. Law enforcement has arrested individuals for curfew violations and looting in the affected areas. Firefighting efforts. Containment efforts are ongoing, with 6 major blazes still out of control. The Palisades Fire has consumed approximately 23,000 acres, while the Eden Fire has burned through 13,690 acres. Firefighters are contending with strong Santa Ana winds and drought conditions, which exacerbate the spread of the fires. Reinforcements from the U.S. Department of Defense, the Royal Canadian Air Force, and firefighters from multiple states are assisting in containment efforts. Economic impact. The economic losses from these wildfires are estimated to be between $135 billion and $150 billion, potentially making this the costliest wildfire disaster in U.S. history. This includes both insured and uninsured losses, as well as broader economic impacts on the region. Health and environmental concerns. The fires have led to degraded air quality, posing health risks to residents, particularly those with respiratory conditions. Authorities have issued warnings about the presence of toxic materials such as lead, arsenic, and asbestos in the ash, advising the public to exercise caution and avoid returning to burned areas until they are deemed safe. Government response. Governor Gavin Newsom has expressed concerns that President-elect Donald Trump might withhold federal disaster aid, citing previous attempts to do so based on political affiliation. Newsom has ordered an investigation into water supply issues that resulted in dry fire hydrants and has invited Trump to witness the wildfire devastation firsthand, emphasizing the need for unity and cooperation in the recovery efforts. President Joe Biden has announced full federal disaster aid funding for 180 days, despite Trump's persistent criticism of both Newsom's and Biden's management. Community impact. The wildfires have had a profound impact on the community, with residents experiencing significant loss. Actress Jennifer Garner revealed she lost a close friend in the fires and has been volunteering with Chef Jose Andres' World Central Kitchen to provide meals to fire victims. Despite the devastation, there is a strong resolve among residents to rebuild and support one another during this challenging time. Current status. As of now, the fires continue to burn with varying degrees of containment. Firefighters are working tirelessly to control the blazes, but challenges persist due to weather conditions and the rugged terrain. Residents are urged to stay informed through official channels and adhere to evacuation orders and safety advisories.